Vikings are trying to keep playoff hopes alive. For the Saints, it's all about positioning. Plus, it's me versus you. That's JJ and D Hall with their must-see DB and wide receiver matchups this week. A special rematch edition for you. And did I say football was around the corner? Yeah, how about a triple header on Saturday? We'll put all of those games on the clock for you. But first, new developments from the Washington football team and Dwayne Haskins, who was photographed at a party without a mask on. Haskins says it was a private event. The team says it's his second violation of the COVID health and safety protocols. Haskins wasn't scheduled to speak to the public today, but changed his mind after apologizing to his team.
I just wanted to let the fans and people who care about me that I'm sorry that I disappointed them, I let them down, and my actions for us in this situation were not the right decision to make during these times, and I just wanted that to be let known and move forward with that. But I just really felt like I needed to apologize, and I think a tweet was enough.
Okay, as soon as I had gotten the information, I called him. He and I talked. He and I have actually talked probably, 5 or 6 times in the last 2 days. And we've had some really good conversations about it. And the thing that I appreciated is that he took responsibility and was very forthright. And I think as we go forward, that's the thing that we're looking for, is that if you make a mistake, you have to step up and you have to take responsibility.
And how much for this franchise?
Okay, just so everybody knows, we play the Carolina Panthers on Sunday, okay? I've answered enough questions on this. You guys have had enough opportunities to get enough information about this, okay? We are playing Carolina. If I don't get any more Carolina questions, I'm done, okay? Let's be honest. Again, let's don't make what's interesting important. What's important for this franchise right now is that we are going forward, okay? We play on Sunday. I want to get that really clear. We play on Sunday. The game on Sunday, to me, is more important, okay, than what has happened. What has happened has been dealt with, okay? There's been consequences, okay? And now what it is we're going to what's important. That's interesting, okay? That's been dealt with. Now let's talk about the Carolina Panthers versus the Washington football team, please.
All right, our NFL insider, Ian Rappaport, joins us now with more. And Ian, Coach Rivera ready to move forward, focus on the game here. But what happens now in terms of Haskins? What discipline will he face?
Well, there is significant discipline from the Washington football team. First of all, they took away his captainship. Remember, Dwayne Haskins' peers, his teammates, voted him captain during training camp. Obviously, an honor that any player, any quarterback would want. That was taken away due to the actions over the last couple days. And then they fined him $40,000, more than half of his weekly salary. It is the highest known fine in the NFL this year for a COVID-19 violation. Significant penalties for Dwayne Haskins, who you saw the clip there of some of his words to reporters. That was not all. He also said he's going to learn from this. He's going to do everything he can to help the team and make the most of his second chance. He was asked if he believes it is his last chance with the Washington football team, and he said yes. It is now on Haskins to prove himself to this organization and continue to earn his role there.
Well, Ian, per coach's request, let's talk about the game. Who will start Sunday at QB for Washington?
Well, there was a significant development as far as that went today because Alex Smith did practice on a limited basis, which is good. He's been recovering from that calf injury, obviously was not able to practice at all last week. A step forward, and Ron Rivera said that Alex Smith had a really good day. They thought this was going to be a 1-week injury. Sounds like it is. Dwayne Haskins is expected as of right now to be the backup. He will, of course, be ready if needed. But the hope in this monster game for Washington, having a chance to clinch a playoff spot, the hope is that their starter, Alex Smith, will be out there.
All right, Ian Rappaport, thank you. And listen, as we get ready for this full slate of games, we have you covered starting on Friday. Christmas Day, it's Vikings Saints. Saturday, a triple header, Bucks Lions on NFL Network, 49ers Cardinals on Prime Video, Dolphins Raiders back here on NFL Network. Let's get Christmas started.
Fast and furious, trust yourself, trust the man next to you. It's a heavyweight fight tonight. Kamara towards the front pylon and touchdown! Alvin Kamara. Oh! Get this running game going. Here I come. the handoff to Dalvin, lowers the helmet, bounces off a Cowboy, into the end zone. Yes, he is.
Are you not entertained?
Has time, now under pressure, and he's taken down. Here's a safety. Yeah. Cousins fires to the end zone. Touchdown!
Breeze delivers. Far side has a man. Caught. Touchdown. This Saints offense is making it look easy.
Hell yeah.
Willie McGinnis here in studio with me like every Wednesday. And this Vikings-Saints game, it was the gift we didn't even know we needed, Willie. A Christmas Day matchup in New Orleans. And listen, the Saints can clinch their 4th straight NFC South title with a win against the Vikings. How did they do that?
Well, Christmas already came because Alvin Kamara got Drew Brees back. And what does Drew Brees do? He feeds Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara is integral to this team because he runs the ball. He's also a threat in the one-on-one in the passing game. And they have design. Okay, he's the check down guy and design passes for him. So, Jose, show the folks what I'm talking about. When you look at how they use them, here's just a direct run. Brees is going to read the formation. He's going to make a shift. Kamara's going to go to the left to the open side of the formation. It's just a straight dive play right here. He is a problem in space. He finds the lane. Now, this is one-on-one. Not many defenders are going to take him down. He outruns them. He's elusive. He doesn't really get tackled because of his vision, and he's elusive, okay? Remember I said that word. Here he is, Drew Brees. He's not the primary receiver. Drew Brees is looking down the field. Nothing's there. Guess what? Mr. Check down himself. Bye-bye. You're not going to tackle him one-on-one. That's one tackler. That's two tacklers, okay? He has great vision. He's slippery, great balance. If you don't wrap up, you're not going to get him. Playing with the other guy, and then he scoots in the end zone as he's looking back going down. All right? Now, here's a staple route by any back that's really good. That's a linebacker trying to cover him. That's an F angle. You can't do it against Alvin Kamara. He gives you so many options as a threat to Drew Brees. He's in the running game. He's in the passing game. He's the check down guy. And then when he's in space, it's pretty much illegal to try to take down.
Well, it looked like he was just going through cones
Looking
at that
at him,
point.
like laughing at him. Like it's crazy.
Come on now. But you know what? We talk about the offense. Guess who's with us a little later, Willie? We got Demario Davis, the Saints Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee, and an all-around nightmare, truly, for opposing offenses. He's got insight on this week's prep for the Saints.
Hey, we already know what it is, bro.
It's our time, you feel me? It's going to get done. It's going to get done.
Russ looks. Now he's going to let it fly. It is in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Goff steps up, lobs it to the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, LA. Great job, Smooth. We got to set the tone.
He's wrapped up and thrown down.
Could not get away from Aaron Donald. Great defensive play.
You talk about physical football.
Chris Carson just runs over.
Play, boy. How about that? That's exactly what we need.
The category is fighting amongst ourselves. That is the theme of the NFC West. It's only divisional games from here on out. The big one being this Sunday. The Seahawks can clinch the West with a win, while the Rams and Cardinals can clinch playoff berths with wins, but a little help too. Good thing this isn't a competitive division or anything like that, right? Wrong. All right, let's dive into our Total Access game of the weekend. Since I know my friend here, Sean O'Hara, loves a good play on words, are you looking for a Rams rebound, Sean, or for the Seahawks to pound when you're watching this game?
Wow, great stuff, MJ. I think you're going to appreciate this one. How about R-E-B-O-U-N-D, rebound? I'm going with the Rams. Look, their ability to bounce back after a loss. Sean McVay does such a great job correcting all the little things that go wrong. Of course, this was an abnormally bad loss to the Jets. But I think the Rams, they played well in Seattle. They already beat them this year. And I think for them, they realize this is it. The playoffs start now for the LA Rams. Their offensive line's got to do a really good job. Seattle's playing much better on defense. But I think Jared Goff's about to get hot. And look, Cooper Kupp's their leading receiver. But Robert Woods is coming on strong. Tyler Higbee's getting involved. Now when you start giving Goff all of these weapons, look, we're talking about rebound. This offense starts to look like an NBA team on a fast break. And I fully expect them to go out and start this game, no huddle, fast pace, on the ball, snapping the ball with 16 seconds on the clock. And, you know, look, this Rams defense, the number one defense in the league, look, they pulled a no-show last night. They must have been out pulling all-nighters or something with their performance. So I fully expect them to be angry and to take it out on the Seattle Seahawks. there might be a little bit of a matchup, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if we had some Super Bowl champion wide receiver wearing a gold jacket to break it down, I think there's going to be a pretty good matchup between Jalen Ramsey and DK Metcalf.
Are you teasing ahead here, Sean? I like it. Two things that we've known from the beginning of the season. In the NFC West, every single dub matters, especially as we were getting to Week 16. And also, I'm just going to leave all the wordplay and the puns to you, my friend. Sean, thanks.
Pittsburgh has it 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. The exchange was fumbled. The ball on the ground at the 20. The Bengals have started celebrating, and they recover the Pittsburgh Steelers fumble. Roethlisberger back to throw. Fires a pass that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38-yard line. High-stepping his way out of bounds goes Mackenzie Alexander.
Oh, to get into this one, we have our Hall of Fame QB, Kurt Warner. Kurt, it is looking rough in Pittsburgh, to say the least. They have 3 straight losses. Big Ben has thrown 4 interceptions in that time span. What does he need to do to get right as they get ready to face the Colts?
Well, there's a couple things. I mean, first of all, I think it's a question. I don't know what he can do about it, but the physical part of things is that a lot of people are questioning. I'm questioning where he's at physically. I'm seeing him over and over again struggle on those balls on the second level, those balls deeper down the field. And so I just want to see and make sure that he's healthy from that standpoint. The second part is they become so used to the dink and dunk, throw the ball quick, that there's times he's missing opportunities on the second level. I need to see him settle back in, go back to just reading the coverages and attacking what the defense is giving you instead of worrying so much about getting the ball out of your hands, which has really been what they've done well this year. But come playoff time, they're going to have to stretch the field and take some of those bigger chances to be able to flip the field on some of these really good teams in the playoffs.
You know, I don't know what Mike Tomlin said at halftime in that game that we were just seeing there, but we saw that little glimmer, that glimpse of what we're used to from the Steelers, but they weren't able to bring it full circle there. That's what I'm looking for in the Colts. All right, Kurt, we also have another battle of 10-plus teams this season. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, Ryan Tannehill and the Titans go at it Sunday night. What's giving you a little twinkle in your eye for this game?
Well, I love the way that both of these quarterbacks are playing. And when you look at the schemes that they run, it's very similar. Ryan Tannehill has been great since he's taken over as the starter in Tennessee. And it's really based on their play action game. We know King Henry is where this offense starts. But what a complimentary piece Ryan Tannehill has been. He loves the play action. He loves attacking between the hashes. And so that's going to be a key in this game for that Packers defense. Can they stop those throws in between the hashes when they have to sell out to stop Derrick Henry? And then on the other side, I mean, we've got a guy, in my opinion, that is the front runner for the MVP in Aaron Rodgers. And the thing with Aaron Rodgers is, similar to Ryan Tannehill, they love the play action. Their system is built on the play action and giving Aaron easy opportunities down the field. But even if they don't have that, we know Aaron can be special, and specifically when he gets out of the pocket. We've seen him score a couple rushing touchdowns recently, but more important, when he gets out of the pocket and can buy some time, that's when he can use that special ability to make those big plays down the field.
Ooh, Kurt, I love when you say those 3 magic letters, MVP, in your conversations. You know I'm always here for it. All right, already some great QB storylines for Week 16. I can't wait to see what made your top 3, though, in just a little bit. Coming up next on NFL Total Access, Christmas Day is